The other stuff, oh, by the way, tonight's Fez night is called Crazy Like a Fez. So, the other thing that I usually do is I welcome the new subscribers, and I think I'm going to trim that back a little bit. Okay, I used to go by and visit everybody's pages, but I think what I'll do is I'm just going to start reading everybody's names and just go with that, okay? So I left off on Tutorial Channel on last night's Fez night. Sunset Park 45 is this sort of like East Coast gangster type kind of guy, but that channel got suspended, so we won't worry about him now. And Pipple Up Freak. Oh, well, you know what? I'm going to visit the page real quick, okay? Is that going to slow things down? This guy says he likes pie. So thank you for subscribing, Pipple Up Freak. Except, since I'm not your friend, I couldn't leave a comment on your page. Oh, well, okay, but I sent you a message. All right. So then, Skeptical90. And this guy's got a great icon of some eyeballs that are like, you know, evil eyes. And I'm glancing at his page, and he has like, I guess he's some kind of rock and roller kind of thing going on here. I see Iron Cross on one of the videos. Nate Dogg, Me and My GF, Scary Eyes. He's got a lot of hits on his videos. I think he's into music. He's from Long Island, so thank you, Skeptical90. Gino the Hitman. Okay, now this is something that's been going on in our little group. So I don't talk that much about the NOE, Network of Evil, on Fez nights anymore. And excuse me for not wearing my bones as often. But Jeff, I still have the bones. I'll wear them at some point. I'm a little reluctant. There's like a little bit of bad juju. My magic has to be strong for that. I need a counterbalance. Yin and yang. I don't know, maybe the Fez. The Fez should do that. I don't know. So anyway, Gino the Hitman. And so there's been this mob stuff going on with these little mock war. Oh, maybe they're real wars. Maybe it could get very serious. Somebody could be hurt. Between the Angry Dummy and some other dummies that have popped up. More on him later. And Gino the Hitman is one of the guys. And I saw that he commented he might side with the Fez, the ROF, Royal Order of the Fez, which is the other channel that I started when there was problems with the NOE. I started a new kind of counter channel called the Royal Order of the Fez. And as opposed to the Network of Evil, the Royal Order of the Fez is all about being good. Doing nice things for people, helping little old ladies across the street, and fighting evil, and killing bad guys. And then the new Dr. Bender, well, now there's two Dr. Benders. Hey, anybody else want to be Dr. Bender? All you need is a pith helmet and some glasses. The pipe is optional. I kind of like the pipe, though. And so the Royal Order of the Fez has turned into sort of like, you know, do you remember Get Smart, where we had control and chaos? Well, the Royal Order of the Fez is like control, you know. We're the good guys, and we have agents everywhere, and we're watching, you know. And as it says on the Royal Order of the Fez page, that the ROF is like the Knights of Yore, you know, going out to help the to be friends to the friendless. I forgot what it says on the page, but it's along those lines. So, if any of you are fans of citizenkong, I don't really give that much attention to the ROF channel. I've been doing a little bit more for it lately, you know, logging in under ROF and making comments and stuff. And we're knee deep in a war with the mob right now, so you know, you might want to follow that. So Gina the Hitman. So if you're ready to side with the ROF, we'll welcome you on board. And whatever sex slaves that we happen to capture en route to the mob, you know, we'll turn them over to you, okay? Because, you know, the mob, they're involved in like prostitution rings and drugs and hedge fund investments, all that nasty stuff. Oh yeah, and contributing to the Republican Party. You know, that's another mobster thing. Oh, the mob, they just love the Republicans. They really, really do. Okay, so thank you for subscribing, Gino the Hitman. Jag Productions. Now, sometimes people sub to me, and I actually see them around. I see them comment, you know. And then I get these other people that sub, is like they sub to me, and it's like, do they even watch my show? I don't know. I never hear from them. Jag Productions. Know nothing about him, but he's got a nice page. What does it say about himself here? He wants to reach 500 subscribers. Well, he's got 165. Good luck on that. And he's age 15. So if you want me to sub to you, Jack Productions, give me a reason, okay? Like impress me in some way. That's usually what I need. I need to be impressed in some way. I just don't sub willy-nilly. No, that's not the Citizen Kong way. Oh, yeah. I thought I was going to shorten this stuff down, but I'm not. My welcome the new subs. Crime Incorporated. Now, this is part of the gang war, okay? Crime Incorporated, and I woik for the angry dummy, work. The evilest, most demonic possessed dummy on the internets. YouTube will bow at our feet. Pay protection, we will have a cozy little relationship. And this channel is hosted by Terrence Aloysius Mahoney. Aloysius, what a funny middle name, Mr. Mahoney. Oh, excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. I figure he's part of the Irish mob, huh? I wonder if there's time to get up and get more ice for my drink. I might have to do that later. Ah. Oh, that's good. Oh, did I forget to toast you? Cheers. Chin chin. So, an interesting thing with this. Since I am both a member of the Network of Evil, but I am an agent for the Royal Order of the Fez, which Dr. Bender, pretty much the new Dr. Bender, I started talking about him, sort of helped resurrect the ROF. And in fact, I kind of like where this is going. This is a lot of fun because when Kong escapes, the end of the kill, well, it's not the end exactly because it's continuing. The Kill Kong saga, I was probably kidnapped and held hostage by somebody in the NOE. So who is there to be on my side but members of the ROF? The plot thickens. Isn't that interesting? And so far have I strayed from the original Citizen Kong, which was purely vlogging on politics and just saying stuff about conservatives and Republicans. And I've lost some of you on the way because of that. But it hasn't changed who I am, really. It's just that I'm showing you more of myself. And I'm learning a little bit more about using this new art form. And I've abandoned everything else. The new art form is YouTube and video making. But a long time ago when I was in school, video making was fairly important to me. So I do know some of the basics of editing and a use of, techniques and stuff. I have no real money. I'm working on a low budget here. I'm just a working stiff. But some of you liked Kong Escapes, and I thank you. And that shows another little side to me. But still, whether it's politics or anything else, and even though I am associated with the Network of Evil, and we know it's not truly about being evil, you won't hear me saying Hail Satan. I'm sorry, I just won't. But Citizen Kong, it's still always, whether I'm being humorous or posting silly videos, the underlying message is fighting the good fight. All right? Cheers. Here's to fighting the good fight, fucking bastards. There's always somebody trying to undermine or subjugate us, isn't there?